Hi everyone, it's Julie here from Breathe Through the Menopause. So today I have a pratyahara for you, which is withdrawal of the senses. So this is a breathing and relaxation practice that will help you if you're struggling to go to sleep, or just if you want a rest during the day to recharge or have a little bit of you time. So if you want to go to sleep at the end of this, that's great. If you know that you do tend to fall asleep but you need to get up after this, then maybe set your timer for about 15 or 20 minutes in case you fall asleep and miss the bit where I ask you to get up again. So I want you to get a blanket and get warm and rest in Shavasana. So you might be lying in bed if you're going to sleep, you might be on your yoga mat, you might be on the sofa. Take a lie down, get a blanket, get really warm. You can put a blanket under your knees if you want. Depends on the lower back for you. If you can, have the palms facing upwards at the side of the body, so that'll help relax the shoulders. The legs can be bent or they can be outstretched. So take your time to get comfortable and settle yourself. And I'll explain our meditation and relaxation practice. So this is a guided sense withdrawal meditation called pratyahara. And in this relaxation, I will ask you to close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If not, you can keep the eyes open with a relaxed, soft gaze. The term pratyahara comes from two Sanskrit words, prati and hara. Prati means weaning or moving away from something, and ahara signifies food. So this is about the sensory inputs that you continuously take inside your mind and yourself. And together, pratyahara means withdrawal of the senses from external engagements. So your sensory realm is internally diverted to become a quiet and blissful state of absolute silence. Pratyahara is the fifth limb in yoga practice. It was first described by sage Patanjali in his famous book, Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. The conscious diversion of energy from your sense organs helps you to be present in your moments. You can control your senses with calm thoughts and balanced emotions. Self-mastery of external events is needed for meditation. Sense withdrawal allows us to create space between the information we get from the senses and how we react to that information. It will help us to take things for granted less and rely on our senses less, as well as stimulating our creativity and our enjoyment in the world. So I'm going to ask you to begin in your resting position with your eyes open. You can blink naturally. Take a moment to acknowledge what you can see here lying down. Notice the light, maybe the ceiling, or the things around you in the room. Now soften your gaze, allow the eyes to come out of focus. Let things become fuzzier or foggier. Feel the eyelids growing heavier and allow them to gently close. Notice what you can see behind your eyelids. There may be shapes or colours. Don't tense the forehead. Slightly lift the outer edges of the eye toward the temple to avoid forehead tensing, and feel a lightness around your eyes. Roll your pupil downwards as if looking towards the heart, but don't strain. Allow those visual sensations to flicker and fade from view. Turn your attention now to the sensation of the touch. Scan your body from the feet up. What can you feel in this moment? Perhaps you can feel your clothes against your skin, the blanket covering you, the air on your fingertips and toes. Perhaps you can feel the ground or your bed where it connects with your body. Maybe even the subtle sensation of your breath flowing in and out of your nose. Bring your attention now to your sense of smell. Begin by remembering the smell of something that you love, a delicious smell. Luxuriate in the memory of that smell. Feel it filling up your mind and the emotions that that smell brings with it. Now bring your mind to the present moment and notice if there are any smells you can smell now. It might be your perfume, your aftershave, the smell of the clean clothes on your body, the smell coming from your kitchen. Breathe in and experience that sense. Bring your attention to the root of the nose. That's the bridge of the nose. It doesn't take long to relax here. Just focusing attention at the nose's root seems to relax the sense of smell. For help, imagine a dark, warm circle. A black hole, if you like. Sinking from the nose's root into the brain. Take your awareness now to your sense of taste. Notice if you taste anything. What is the last thing that you could taste? The last thing you ate. Feel that taste throughout your mouth and across your tongue. Feel the sensation of the food across your mouth, the temperature and the texture. Feel those flavors lingering, mingling. Let your tongue relax and release it from the roof of your mouth so that it is floating softly. Relax the jaw and the corners of the mouth, letting the corners melt downwards toward the jawbone. Notice your sense of taste throughout the day. It will help you remember to notice taste when you are actually eating or drinking. Next, take your attention to your sense of hearing. Begin by noticing the obvious sounds, the sound of my voice speaking to you. Notice, like an objective witness, the sound washing over you. Now notice what you can hear that is the furthest away from you, the most distant noise you can recognize. Really listen to that far away sound. Perhaps you hear the wind or the road. Perhaps you hear birds singing, dogs barking, or children playing. With this practice of mindfulness, we're building the capacity to notice more. Now bring your attention to the subtlest noise you can hear. Perhaps you can hear the noise of your breath entering and leaving your body. Maybe you can hear the sound of your heart beating. Listen to the sounds within yourself. Finally, release concentration on any of these senses. Let go of any feedback from your sight, touch, smell, taste, and sound. Instead, gently focus on that smooth, steady breathing we have been cultivating. Allow that smooth cycle of breath to create a quiet, still, safe place within you, where you can reside now and rest here for a few moments longer. Very gently now, bring your awareness back into your body, wriggling the fingers and toes. And when you're ready, take a big deep breath and a full body stretch, reaching through the feet and the arms overhead. Roll over to your favourite side into the fetal position, eyes closed, and rest here for a moment. And when you're ready, push yourself up into a seated position. We're going to take the hands to the heart center and tuck the chin, opening the eyes. Learning pratyahara is a way to unwind your mind to external stimuli. It teaches you to delay your reaction time to events and situations that you come across. If you are less reactive, it means you are in better control of yourself. Namaste. Thank you for listening.